Okay, this is the start of the course at Sands and Las Vegas Boulevard. And this right here was not open just a few days ago. They've removed all the scaffolding, all the, I don't know what exactly they had here, to be truthful. But I do know that you could not walk where I'm walking right now. This is day 22. It's in the 3 weeks in a day. Monday. The race ended on a Sunday morning, just past midnight, 3 weeks ago. So far, pretty good. This is 3 weeks and a day. So all the scaffolding they had over here, all the lighting is gone except for the anchors. A lot of progress. See, all the anchor posts are still up, looks like. Yeah, there's a lot of them. There was a lot of grandstands over there. They're all gone. Looks like the film is off of the pedestrian overpass. Everything looks a lot better. But you know, I was thinking, and this is probably the most brilliant idea I've ever had. These lights evidently were the hardest thing for them to get down quickly. I think they should leave them up next year until New Year's Day and then take them down. So right after the race, dress them up in Christmas. You wrap them with wreaths and poinsettias and all the red Christmas, and it would be beautiful. Put a little flower on the top, make it look like a tree. Yeah. If you agree that's the most brilliant idea you've ever heard, tell me so. Or you think it's a Nobel Peace Prize type idea, or trademark, copyright, whatever accolades you want to give me, that'd be fine. I can take it. I'm a big boy. Yeah, all this could be wrapped in Christmas lights. Yep. Well, it looks pretty good so far. That whole situation over there in Sands, I don't know why those barrels are still there, because all the remnants of F1 is gone. They did a good job. They got that pretty quick. It's all still set up near the Sphere, but you know, who cares? That's their property. I mean, that's the Sphere's property, and that doesn't really affect anybody. But at least they've cleaned off these glass. Yep. Film is all gone. Okay, the next place to look is at Mirage. Venetian My last video, you saw Venetian's already completely removed all their grandstands, and the canal rides are back open. On a side note, I learned something during this F1. The canal rides, I forgot what they're called. Wow. All the kids on my school bus know the name of it. Why don't I? It's not coming to me. Gondola. Yeah. Whew. Yeah. I just had to pop a Prevagen. Those things work quick. This video is not sponsored by Prevagen, but if Prevagen wants to call me up, come on. Take sponsorship from anybody. Okay, so these posts are still here. Not too, not too bad. But I was back to that gondola. Oh, that Prevagen kicked back in. Look at that. Oh, I got a laser light with like a cat. Those are two different gondola rides. I did not know that. All these years, I did not know that. There's one on the street level, and I should have known that that's not the same level as the other one. The other one is on the second floor, and it runs over the casino. I knew the water was over the casino, but I never put it together that the one in front of the hotel was actually on a separate floor. So Gillies should be full of cowboys tonight. All they need is some more girls to try to equal out the number, which is gonna be hard to do. See, they're watching live. They're watching the rodeo is on every television in any of these country or western or cowboy bars. I think I have a lot more men subscribers than I do women because nobody really appreciated my cowboy videos. I thought that would have been a hit. That was a dud. I tried to find some cowgirls, but it's just, slim and few. Ooh, there's a cowboy limo. Everybody likes that. Look at that. He just pasted that on there for this weekend. He probably didn't paste it. He probably had to glue it. I don't think there's anybody in there. I'm not a big fan of that experience. Everything's out of your control. And it's so damn slow. I mean, you can get around Las Vegas on foot a lot better than you can in a limo. I don't know the appeal. Okay, so the lighting is gone. Still got the bass. Coming up on Mirage so we can check it out. Okay, this is some more frames of the lighting. I should move these concrete things myself right now. Well, I'm gonna need two hands for that. Carrying the camera in one hand. You got 13-year-old girls riding scooters, mobility scooters. Perfectly healthy 13-year-old girls. That's welcome to America. They're probably heading to get a milkshake. Ooh, looks like Mirage has done a real good job. I can see their fountains from here. Okay, dude, I'm trying to do a production here. Yeah, they did a good job. Okay, so the lighting is completely gone in front of the Mirage. The grandstands are gone. You can see again. I kind of think the volcano's not going to go off again. Normally, when it was scheduled, there'd be people lined up. Nobody's lined up. Okay, yeah, this is completely clear in front of the Mirage. No lighting, no stands, no post. You can see all, well, no, that's still there. Wow. They had to put those concrete foundation in the water. It's crazy. And this was a big deal. This was a big production. You know what? Here's another idea. Run the damn race in the daytime. Then don't have to put up all this lighting. Now this is because of the grandstands, this concrete. But this lighting would be unnecessary. Spoiler alert, you can see in the daytime. Not only that, just put some damn lights on those cars. I can see the lighting starts up again right there at the end of Mirage. And it runs all the way to Caesars. But they are making progress. Originally they said it was going to take 6 weeks. It's been 3. They'd be on target to hit 6. They certainly look like they're halfway done. Wow. See, that's going to take, unless they hire me, they're going to need a crane to go in there and get that. I think I could get in there and get that if I just put on my doggers. Some of y'all might remember what doggers are. But they're gonna have to warm up the water because I don't like cold water. Yeah, that looks good. And then the lights start again. Just wrap those up and turn them on and sing Merry Christmas. See how they got those palm trees wrapped? Just wrap these damn poles. Just go to a dollar store and get those lights and wrap them up and then throw them away when you're done. Why is that cone there? Huh. That's pretty stupid. Yeah, there's a lot of light structure here. Oh my God. That's my stalker. Oh, she really does have a job. She really is a model. I already deleted her number. Huh. I have to call Cricket and see if they can retrieve it. I didn't qualify for track phones, so I had to get Cricket. There's all the lighting. So I'm expecting when we get over to Bellagio that the grandstands will certainly not be gone, because I think they had the most massive structure for their grandstands. Okay, so, oh, that's right, we're going to Bellagio. Y'all gotta remind me where we're going. Totally forgot. I was gonna say, let's go down to Koval. Pretty sure Koval is going to be the last to get done because people just don't care about it. Mostly they want to get all this crap off of the Las Vegas Boulevard, because this is Christmas. People are coming in pretty soon. And you know, you're coming in for Christmas, you don't want to see that crap. So really, they've got about a week to finish up the strip. Then they can work on the rest in the next weeks. But there's a lot of things Vegas needs to make to Las Vegas look good on the Las Vegas Strip. And New Year's. On New Year's, this whole boulevard is open to pedestrians. Close it to vehicles. And it is a absolute zoo. And you cannot have bottles, and you cannot have a backpack anywhere in this corridor. From the Encore to MGM, you cannot have backpacks, and you cannot be carrying a bottle. You really can't even walk New Year's Eve on the street. I mean, they open the whole thing up, and it's super good for 2 hours, and then all of a sudden, near midnight, you can't even walk. Some of those people are not really playing their instruments. I don't know if he was or not. I didn't really look at him too good. Oh man, Bellagio made some big progress. Yeah, they got a crane. They got a big ass crane. I used to run a crane until I was so good, they kicked me out. They wouldn't let me run it anymore. That was at the Circus Midway. I was winning like 10 teddy bears every night. So I'm no longer a crane operator. I'm just gonna get a lawyer, but tried to get Michael Baldwin and he wasn't available. I live in Genoa City and there's no other lawyers in that city. It's just Michael Baldwin. If you want someone, it's got to be Michael Baldwin. Yeah, they're doing good over there. So now I want to walk down that way and see what's going on Koval. I get paid by the minute, so I hope you enjoy the nightlife. Ordinarily, I turn it off and then turn it back on when I get there, but I think there's interesting stuff. You know what's the most depressing about the winter is when the showgirls put on their winter outfits. I mean, you know, I might as well get my picture taken with my brother. Not that I've ever gotten my picture taken with him. That was a huge bump of marijuana. Who's the culprit? Family man? Or these people? No, I don't think it's them. I don't know why I need to know. Yeah, all the film is off on the pedestrian. Looks like all the pedestrian bridges are cleaned up. Film is off. Got a new law that just started. You can't stop on the pedestrian bridge. And guess what? You won't believe this. They're not enforcing it. We had people last night up there selling beer, which I got no problem with. I mean, I would have bought a beer from them, but the problem is selling it for more than I can buy it legally in the damn store right on the strip. Well, if you want to sell a beer to me, give it to me for $2. Don't tell me no damn $3.50. Yeah, this is good. This guy's not supposed to be on the other side of that fence. I'm worried for him. I wonder how he got there. Oh, he's smoking pot. That's how he got there. That's why I don't smoke pot. I don't want to be on the wrong side of the fence. See, because you can't get back over here without jumping that fence. Not that it's a big fence. But, you know, that would be difficult. What that bourbon parade is up there. Oh, that's part of the pizza place. Okay. Yeah, I got you. Oh, you didn't tell me. I don't know why I said I got you. I told myself. I got me. Now they got to paint that other tower at Horseshoe to match that one. They got to get back on Angie's list and see if they can get that same painter that did that one. He brought his own paint and his own brushes, so that's a good guy to get. This is the exercise room for the Cromwell. I used to live down the street at Meridian, so I came by here more often than I am now, and I never ever saw anyone working out in that room. I think they could tear it out and make it like a non-smoking slot room to compete with the Plaza. Plaza's doing good. That non-smoking room is, every time I've been downtown since they built it, it's doing pretty good. It doesn't blend with the hotel, that's the problem. You have to go outside to go inside. It's ridiculous. For some reason, they don't let you in that door in the lobby. Made it an emergency door. Like if you're losing really bad, it's an emergency. You can use that door. But we know that doesn't happen. People playing slots are always winning. All the financial advisors know that. Dave Ramsey is a sponsor of the slot machine. He said if you're not playing slots, you're an idiot. Not that Dave Ramsey, so don't get me sued. Don't forget, I'll call Michael Baldwin. Yeah, this tower, this Horseshoe Tower looks a lot better than the other one. The other one's old and haggardy. But the other one has great rooms that look over the swimming pool at Paris. Even better view of the Paris pool than most Paris rooms. That's something to think about. In case you were wondering if you had anything to think about. why you have mute on your remote. So what I want to see down here, I want to see quite a few things. Not gondolas. What was it I was thinking about? This little bar here is so damn successful. They strip search you when you go in. You got to take all your clothes off. Well, I don't know if they make you. I did it. I voluntarily did it. And then they were like, what, dude? And then they let me in. Put on my doggers. So I don't know what this construction is still going on in here. I can see the bridge is not out of service. Maybe they're going to wait till after. Oh, in fact, I think I wasn't taking my Prevagen that day, and I might have forgot that they already said that they're going to wait till after the holidays to dismantle this bridge. That's a good idea. Otherwise, that would be a nightmare during Christmas. Most tourist destinations between Christmas and New Year's is their biggest time of the year. Even Disney World. You would think that during the summer when kids are out of school, that's their biggest. That's big, but it's not as big as between Christmas and New Year's. They close the parks. Universal and Disney close their parks daily. Sometimes as early at 11 o'clock because they are at full to capacity. The Fire Marshal Bill said, nope, nobody else. All right, let's cross the street. This is illegal. It's on film, illegal. Ooh, gotta run. Luckily, I was an Olympic runner. So if you got a daughter and you want to send her to Vegas to catch up with a cowboy on rodeo week, I suggest you instead send her to Vegas and catch up with these guys. BattleBots. Super, super nerdy. So you're never going to have trouble with him. You can always just raise your fist and he'll quiver. But super, super rich. Richer than a cowboy, I promise you. Because these are engineers. They're getting really high paying jobs from the BattleBots. They're inventing little robots that beat up other robots. Because they were never able to beat anybody up, and then all of a sudden they're beating everybody up. all that trash. What the hell? These are, oh, that's a lot of trash. And some footing for the grandstands, I guess. Okay, so they don't have the sidewalks where you can really walk on them legally. But this is a big improvement. So like I had said last week, Ellis Island has already cleaned up everything. No, I said that the first week. They were done in the first week. Second week, Venetian was the next best student. Now they have taken the stairs out for that pedestrian walkway, but if you're not going to take the walkway down right away, why don't you just let people use it? I mean, that should be a walkway permanently. And you don't have to have an elaborate $100 million walkway like they have on the Strip. Just make it for pedestrians only. But I think the problem is, if you make a walkway, you have to have an elevator for obvious reasons. Okay, they have really done good over here. This is Caesars. Yeah, they're making really big progress. Look at all that concrete. Where in the world do they store that? And where does all this scaffolding come from? I mean, this couldn't be all in a local Vegas company. They couldn't have this much on hand. They'd go broke. I mean, they must have got this from all over the country. Just seems like they could do something permanent, even if Formula One never comes back, which they are coming back, and make this make sense. My idea from a long time ago was the marijuana lounges, and let the county own the property, control the licenses. They control the licenses already, but they could have more control if they would buy or let Caesars open lounges right here. This is kind of rough over here. I have treaded, changed into I took my dress shoes off. I still have my tie on, but took my dress shoes off, and I'm wearing cleats. The same cleats that the Las Vegas Raiders use. And I'm scoring just as well as them. If you look up yesterday's score, you'll know what I'm saying. I had the in play. In play is while the game is going on. It changes every minute. I had the in play or in game, whatever you want to call it, on that Las Vegas game, plus 9.5. I mean, over 9.5 on the total score. And that was like early in the second half. It was 0-0, and I lost. The final score was 3-0. It's ridiculous. They should disband both of those teams. Okay, so here's the paddock. Oh, and I see the lights are going up Harmon. Looks like they're going up the whole way. I have four-wheel drive to walk on this sidewalk. Ridiculous. Huh, some of that top section looks like they're removing some of that top section, like that was temporary. That's weird. Wow. Okay, that's the 3-week progress report for Formula One. I've said too much, so that's all I got to say about that.